the cover. Signature is going to go in, and we're going to trim what we don't want to stick out. And then we can decorate. So to do this, I want to choose a paper from one of these, maybe. A paper that works with the colors, because this is a cardstock paper. Oh, this is nice. And we want the nice side to show. That is very nice too. Okay, so if I take this one, I will have to cut it to size. Let's see. So it's a bit too long on the sides too, looks like, huh? Yeah. So, okay. We're gonna cut it to the right size. I don't like to measure, so I like to eyeball it. So this we can either cut with scissors, or we can just now we can tell that this is also too long, right? This might be too busy, but we'll put some stuff on it. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this one to be nice, neat. Okay, we can fold it in half. Okay, so we could cut a little bit more to have it a bit more balanced. how to put it in the middle, right? That's gonna be really good. Now I'm not sure of my choice of paper, and I might just make it look older. If I can find my ink easily. I'm gonna use this one. Because this is very white on the edges. So we're just gonna do that to make it look aged a little bit, because we have a lot of ephemera in the pages. So for it to go together, I feel like this looks too new. So we can do the middle as well. There we go. That looks good. Okay, so now we're gonna make a signature with this. And then we'll glue this part here and this part here. And we'll have a book. So let's do the actual signature binding. Okay, so I've chosen this thread because it's gonna go well with this. Okay, so what I like to do, I'm not sure if I like having the map first here, so okay, this one's fun. It's got fun patterns on it. Okay. Okay, good. Now we might want to trim these sides just to make it easier for us. So what I like to do is take it out and take the first page, for example. Kind of remember where we are at. And we can put it like that. And we can trim. And keep the scraps to make something else, if you wish. There. we're gonna put it back in there, try to put in the middle, and we'll do the same with this one. And we want to keep the map part. So and we can cut like that. There we are. So that's great. I think that's it, right? In terms of, yeah, sticking out up there. That's it. So we can put that together. You can go through and see if you like where it is. I like where it is here. And you can, you know, if you want this one, for example, to be more in the middle, then you're gonna have to play with it a bit. That's complicated to do. It's easier to just do that, right? But you can go through and try to fix. Okay, so now it's in the middle. That's great. This one I think is good there. Okay, this is maybe be better, a little bit more centered. Yeah, this is good. I like that. I like that. This is a full page. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, no, this one is good too. Okay, and we can put these ones a little bit more in the center. Okay, and put this one in the middle as well. All right, so what I like to do is, wait, I'm going to turn this one around because we want it this way. Okay. What I like to do is I'm going to try to put it in the middle of this one. And what I like to do, so we're gonna have to punch holes from the center out. I like to put it in an old book block to, you know, keep it really from moving. And then I go find the middle. And I'm going to do it here. I mean a little bit higher here, maybe. Again, I'm eyeballing. I want one not quite in the middle, a little higher up, so I know which side is the which way is the right way. So a hole here, you go deep into the book spine. And this one will do it here. I do 3 usually. I poke 3 holes. All right. Now, I should have prepared that before, but I'm gonna prepare my needle and thread. This is it's probably any size is good, really. So this is a wax thread, and I like to do like a bit more than 3 times the length of the book. through. Yeah, we want to go in from the middle. Yeah. Want to go in from the middle just because it holds better. So you have to find your hole, which in this case is hidden because this page is a weird page. It's here. There. And you want to leave a bit of it out. So here I'm not sure I went through everything, so we're gonna check. This one's going to be hard to get through, I think. Oh, it did go through. Okay. Pull delicately. Oh. There might be a better way. If you know, you're welcome to comment below how to pull a needle through a stack of paper. That one is always the worst. Wow, there you go. There you go. Okay. Then we go to the bottom one here. I don't know why it's not going through. Okay, it's going through here. So you're welcome, of course, to separate the papers and see what's going on, right? Because in the end, they're all gonna come back together, right? So, oops. There, we're through. And, well, it was more painful than it needed to be. But sometimes it goes through the first try and sometimes it does not. So now we're gonna come here and we're gonna have this one on this side. We come back into the middle one here, and we're trying not to get the other thread with the needle because then it becomes very difficult. I can remove the needle now, and you want to keep that in the middle so you can make a knot. You can pull, not too much to not rip the paper, because if you use ephemera, the paper is going to be a bit more fragile. This one is a new paper and it's cardstock, so that's good. This one is a bit more fragile, you can see here. So, oh look, wow, they are already of the same length. Otherwise you could, play with it to make them the same length, or you can cut after as well. 1 knot, 2 knots to secure it. This you can keep like that, and you can use it after as a bookmark or just to put a charm on. You could also do something cute like a little bow in the middle here. if you want, if you don't like to have stuff sticking out too much. And here you have your signature. Now, next step, put all this away. Put this stuff away. And we can glue it on our cover. So the thing is really to align it well when you glue it. So what you do is put glue on this page first. Do one side first. Let's do it. I guess you could use glue stick like this, but because this is more porous, I would rather use the book glue again. I might have enough in this one. I will prepare my little wipe out first. There we go. And I'm gonna put this on this side of the page. Oh, it's okay. So we're gonna really try to cover the whole page. Yeah. We don't want the edges to lift, but we gotta be careful not to glue or paper or a signature paper. You could have strengthened it here with a piece of fabric to make sure that if the cardstock were to rip as it ages, it would be more secure if you put a piece of fabric. But I don't see that happening really. I like to smush it with my finger. That's why I have the wipe to wipe my finger after. To try to cover as much surface as possible before it dries. There. Okay, and now I want to get to the middle. Aim well. Okay, I hope I'm not too, I don't think I'm too crooked. Like I said, I don't like to measure things. I like it to be organic. if I had to measure everything, I don't think I would make the journals. It's not bad. I'm not sure of the choice of print with the cover, but I will put some paper on that. I will make a collage here so it won't be as obvious. And we're gonna do the same with the side. Oh, same thing, is smoosh it, smooch it, smoosh it. Don't know, it sounds good. Sorry, English is not my first language, as you know. I am known to invent words, expression, put a word in French here and there. I apologize. The noise of it is wonderful. I love that. So I have left the top like that on purpose because I want to be able to open it and put things in it. I might want to add some glue there so it doesn't. Yeah, so the glue is good there. I will let it rest with some weight on it. I have a bunch of books. And we can put this one there too. This one's not really heavy. Yeah, I think it's already quite good. I find a couple other books to put on to keep it flat. Okay, these two are good. There we are. And we're just gonna let it cure for, I don't know, probably until tomorrow morning. So maybe like 15 hours, something like that. And I'll be back. Hello. This is the finished book before being decorated. So you see it's nicely glued. There's still hidden pocket here in the cover, since we used our Amazon envelope. You can see the Amazon symbol here. I don't mind it, but you can also add collage little elements here and there, which I might do. it's a fun little book. So you can have the thread like this, or you can just have it hanging at the back. You can put a little charm on it, which I probably will. If you have some lace, you can add some lace, or you can use it to close the book. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do, but I might do that. But first, I think I want to cut these because they stick out really a lot. And I think it takes, visually it takes away from the book, but there's no obligation to do so. So let's cut the paper that's sticking out. I'm just going to do it on the fly like that. I think we could have I'm gonna do it by steps, I think, because I'm not sure yet what length I want.